Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
Well guys, we're at the river. Slow day. A couple raccoons. So it's perfect. I gotta meet the DNR at noon to tag that otter and the skull. I have multiple coyote tracks along here. So I found another spot to put in the blind set. We had one here, cut that coyote, tore that area up. And then I'm gonna walk down here to this where it narrows off, see what it looks like, maybe put in a couple of dirt holes. Normally don't set in this kind of muddy stuff, but until we get freezing temps, we'll be all right. I can use some wax sand and we're gonna try. Normally we don't have this beachy area right here. These points, usually the coyotes can't walk here, so this is kind of gotta adapt a little bit. But I'm gonna check my beaver sets. I noticed I don't even see it still. Up there's another run. I didn't even see it, but today the sun's just right and I could see down there. Plus after the first day you're kind of going fast and you're not paying attention, but need to get one on that because that's going to be our third route, so they could be avoiding these and going to that one. You see how shallow she is. All the beaver are hugging this one side, and they probably made it deep over here. It probably wasn't even deep. They just all their activity. It's been a catch every day, so, and to the way the day is, Ben, it's probably going to be the day we don't catch anything on this because it's just been a slow day. Trap is still set here, so we'll go down this way. See, it's deeper here. And then I'm going to walk and look for places to put these coyote sets, so stay tuned. And from here, I can't tell if we had any activity. Yeah, something is sliding down that. Oh, we got something. What do we got here? See, hopefully you guys can see this in the camera. We've got, I mentioned it in the last video, but we've got a bowl here now that drowns the beaver. Them moving around has displaced the sand, and now we got a really deep spot here. So we got a beaver. He's a little fella, but we'll take it, and so will the farmers will be happy. So we have more tracks here. Man, it looks like we might have come close to catching a freaking coyote right there. Huh. Well, that back there, you can see they've come out in multiple spots. They've drug this sand down so much that it's wide. But we keep catching them, so I can get them up out of here. We got this year's kits, whatever they're called, young beaver. And then we've caught one from like last season, and then we've caught one of the big mamas. So there's still quite a few beaver here. It's just a little feller, but they do the same amount of damage. He's going up there and he's hauling that corn. That's what they do. They haul corn, and I gotta haul them up my waders from this trapping I'm doing. Most of this dry land stuff shouldn't be done with waders, but we do it anyway. Okay. Just a little filler, but so it's 2 in a row right here, which is proven to be good. Put it right back where we had it, which would be right on top of the stake, because our sand is filling this whole area up. And put a divot here, step on our stake, keep it down out of my way of the trap. There we go. Nice hole right there. Keep getting them back foot catches, I'll be happy. Right back in that hole. Get our block out. I mean, it's deep. Where's it at? Right here. Perfect. Now that it's, look how fast it clears off. I see corn on the bottom. Okay, so let's make sure that our slider is out of our hole, can get past the sandbar, and then put our trap down like that. So here we go. Hardly any sign of a beaver living here, but we've caught, I believe, 8. This will be number 8 or so. And everywhere I've trapped, there's no sign. There could be an old bank den there. It doesn't look very used. Or they're making one there. There's a little bit of corn stacked up down that way. But you don't see the huge pile of corn cobs. I mean, they're hauling, I showed you guys, they're hauling out tons of corn, but where are they putting it? Somewhere, probably downstream where I haven't trapped yet, is a massive corn cob lodge, corn stalk lodge. And I've walked down there quite a ways. So now I want to look for some coyote sign. Well, I was looking at all these coyote tracks here, and then I've seen where beaver are going in and out, but there's no slides on the other, up that. So I don't know what they're grabbing. Grass, I guess. There ain't no twigs or anything here. I don't know what they're doing. Coming all up in here. Snagging grass, I guess. But them coyotes just run right along here. Let me try to narrow them down. This track's all right here. Very well. They don't appear to be going up any of these trails. I don't know where they come from. It's narrowing off here. Mostly raccoon now. Here's where a beaver pushed up a pile of leaves and made him a little castor mound. Not far from where we're catching them, but you can't see this from the other side. I drive the top of this levee, you can't see all this activity. There's literally nothing on the other side. I wonder if we're getting close. They're doing a lot of pushing dirt around here and mud. Somewhere right here, there's a lodge. Well, I've walked this whole edge of this bank about 100 yards, and there's just beaver sign everywhere. I just come on this. This is castor mound. Sort of. You can see little balls of shit they're putting there. We gotta be. I'm wondering what this right here is. I gotta be getting closer. There's nothing on that side. I've already walked from the top. I was looking at the corn. I didn't notice all this activity before from the other side. I gotta be getting close to their area. Look at all this. I'm trapping in a coyote trap just right up here, so you can't see all that from up there. There's gonna be a lodge somewhere down here. A lodge or a bank den or something down here. What we got here is deep. I don't want to drown today. Be careful here. Oh boy. Ain't nobody living in there, is there? No? What the hell? Ouch. Ouch. Beaver sign all over us. Freaking boys. And coyote. Well, I screwed around and wasted a lot of time looking for beaver. Kind of what I typically do. I like wandering through creeks and stuff. When I grew up, we didn't have a creek this big, but small creeks, we just wandered around, look at stuff. So I get kind of caught in the thing. I ended up clear down there. I carried that beaver like a dummy. I caught him over here and I carried him clear down around that corner. And now I got him up on a trail so I can go back and get him. So right here, down there we caught that coyote. I'm almost out of time here. I can probably throw in a couple quick ones, but we have coyotes right here. I'll put this up there so it don't interfere. I don't want to mess up anything. Oh, Clay. I believe Clay walked there, but that don't matter. Wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a coyote track right on his track. But coyotes, big area coyote tracks here. And we got a couple right here. And I think this is where I want the trap. Right before they jump up here and they jump down. Look like most of them are heading this way. I'm assuming they're gonna jump. I might do a double. Trap here and trap here. We're gonna catch them. And this one might be able to be remade because this log ain't going no place. And they're gonna constantly jump down here. They won't tear that side up, so it'll be good. I can just, maybe I'll just put one for now. Right in here. And then maybe a dirt hole right over there. Kind of double up this spot. I'll make a dirt hole that's also where they already walk, so maybe we can get one there. Let's get this right in here. It should. Last time I thought, wow, that ain't gonna hold, but they really do. I had a hard time pulling it back out. We'll go on this side. See how easy that is to go in? I had a heck of a time getting that back out when I caught that coyote, though. Because it gets all packed back in. And sand compacts pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna put my trap right here. We want to take all this, just enough for the trap, out of here. You can throw it right out here in the water. Coyote will never know. We got a 650, a little bit bigger trap for this. Now we got water here, and we're planning on not freezing. The only reason we're doing this, if it was gonna freeze up, this would be pointless. I think even wax sand would only work for a certain period of time. This is just soaked. So we're gonna shoot for seeing what happens. Hopefully get a catch like we did last time with this week and be happy about it, because this is not the kind of trapping I normally do. Anytime you're playing with wax traps in the wet water, it's not ideal either. And that's what we're doing right now. These traps are waxed, so this is gonna prevent them jumping there. Just a few random sticks here will prevent them from jumping down. You don't want to fence them in so much that they reject it. They don't really need nothing there. Just kind of direct them here. We already have this stuff over here, but we'll put one right here. That kind of funnels their foot right there. I'm just going to use a pan cover, and I'll get regular fresh dry sand and let it soak itself up over time. Right there looks like a bunch of sand I could use. This pan cover will hold itself. Tuck it in the sand a little bit here. There we go. This is exactly how we did it last time. Right. You're gonna say, well, that looks completely different, but that's gonna soak in and be brown too. I just don't want to put wet sand right back on it, because this is a lot easier to spread here. Just make it look, we'll just do this, blend it. Here we go. So that straps in. Somewhere along here I want to put in a blind butt with some bait and lure. I was going to do it there, but I don't want to tear up that whole area. Well, we got coyote tracks here. And here's a fox. I think I want to put it right here, in between the two sticks here. I already got stepping sticks there, so we're gonna put one right here too, another blind set. I can see their footprints right there. I'll almost guarantee you they step right here. I can't really make out the tracks right now on this, but I bet they do. Got tracks all along here. Clay was saying snare it, but it's just not. I wish there was a few more pieces of trees here, but I could probably get a snare snuck in here. This one's not going to be 100% blind, because I am going to put a little bit of all predator lure right on that stick. Just low them down here. That's a 5x5 I just put on that one. 5x5 pan cover, so that's all you need for a 550 is a 5x5. You're gonna end up with a pile of raccoons, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna put a little bit of all predator on there. Get them to stop. Possibly put their paw down right here when they're coming either way. Just a little bit right there. It's not 100% blind, but it's not enough to really scare the shit out of them if they were that way. There's just so many dang coyote tracks here. It's all you're gonna hear me say over and over again. Coyote track, coyote track. Okay. Right here on this trail where the coyotes are already walking. Put this Duke number 2 to work. Pretty easy to bed, but I guarantee if it does freeze, I can count that trap out of commission. Any trap for that matter in all this water. Let me see how 5x5 fits on there. Kind of give me an idea of what to order next. I never really paid attention. I just, my buddy Mark Larson gave me these great big ones. They're a little bit big. They're monstrous. They must be 7x7s. Still use them, but oh yeah, 5x5s is good for number 2s and 550s for sure. So I think I get 6x6s and some 5x5s. Get in here and get some sand. That trap almost disappears in that sand. Pan is right here. Essentially making a pocket set right here. Look at that. It's hard if you hit it. Need a stick. No twigs anywhere in the whole vicinity. Well, there's a couple sets. 3 sets in a row right here. Could just be a couple dogs, could be a whole pack. And you're getting fish or whatever, easy dead fish or something. But we'll soon find out. I try to walk in the water and not up there. Thousands of bugs. Did I forget anything? Tell you what, the water goes up, then will be hard to find. Crying about it, baby. Imagine getting back from checking traps and you get this stupid bitch up in here. You look in there laying eggs. Oh god. Oh god. Bitch. Stupid bitch.